Hello, my name is Perry, your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making. Mangaka is just Japanese for manga artist or comic book artist. This is the first of a kind of video I plan to do each time a chapter drops. A kind of press release, if you will. I intend these types of videos to help get new people into my comic and up to date. And if they're already acquainted with my series, then people who are already acquainted can just help. This will help them keep up to date on things. So, what is the manga or comic in question? I am the writer and artist for my own series, Cold Blooded. What is Cold Blooded, you ask? It is an ongoing shonen seinen battle manga. And in case you didn't know what any of that jargon means, here's a logline. Rembrandt Snart misses his father. And while holding out hope since his father's disappearance 5 years ago, he discovers latent reptilian abilities brought out by a shadowy figure determined to end his life. Cold Blooded is free to read on Webtoon, Tapastic, the Duck Webcomics, and Pop Comics. I try, emphasis on try, put out a chapter each month, maybe close to a month and a half, 2 months, but after 8 chapters, I figured it was enough material for a graphic novel, so I crowdfunded Cold Blooded on Kickstarter, Cold Blooded Volume 1 on Kickstarter for $831. It was successful, and I have since then delivered everyone's packages. This is what it looks like, physical copy. I don't quite have a website or store set up to buy copies. I do have a link I can include. Just let me know if you hit up the link, because it doesn't always notify me. And I can mail you a copy. And also recently, Volume 1 got approved to go on Comixology for $6.99. You can enjoy reading Cold Blooded with Comixology's guided view from your phone, computer, or tablet. Guided view just means you can tap and zoom in on the panel and tap it once and it goes right next panel. I like the reading experience if you've ever read on Comixology before. Finally, the whole reason for this video is to let you know the newest chapter, Chapter 11, is out now. It's free to read on all the previously mentioned sites, Webtoon, Tapastic, Pop Comics. I haven't quite put it all out on the Duck Webcomics. It's on Art Street or Medibang, whatever it's called. For one idea, this is 8 chapters, so chapter 11 takes place 3 chapters after this book. And I plan to keep pumping out chapters until I get enough for Volume 2. But this time I'm projecting it to be about 10 to 12 chapters as opposed to 8. But we'll see depending on how the story unfolds. Because I want to try and end it on a complete story arc, more or less, kind of like the first book, with a hook at the end. And I'm projecting the second Kickstarter for sometime in 2021 for my next Kickstarter. I might do another Kickstarter between now and then for something else, but that's not a for sure thing right now. Until then, I'm just intending this as my second Kickstarter. You can follow me on Kickstarter. That way, you'll be notified whenever I do launch Kickstarter. I should include links to all this that I'm mentioning. Just go to Kickstarter, click on my name, and you can follow me, providing you have a Kickstarter account. If not, you can create one, and then you already have it on hand. For when I launch one, you can back it. I also have an email list. It's a great way to keep up to date on all things Cold-Blooded when I'm planning the future. If you sign up for an email list, you'll get a free PDF, the first chapter. And lastly, I have a Patreon. patreon.com/perryshotter. I'll also include a link in the description. And for $3, you can read the next immediate chapter before the next one drops. To follow me on any social media platform, it is just Perry S_Hotter. That is HOTTER. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channel. That way you'll be notified. You'll for sure be notified when I upload a video like this. I also upload other kinds of content. You can click on my channel, look around. Well, that about sums this all up. Until next time, thanks and goodbye. Until then, I bid you adieu.